Coach Danny Manning. Coach, if you could open up with a brief statement before we have questions.
You know, I thought the Georgia Tech, they went to a matchup zone fairly early in the game. And, you know, I thought we attacked it well partially, but there were too many open possessions for us where we weren't necessarily in the spots we needed to get to, or a pass is being made, instead of going to meet the pass, we kind of waited and they were able to get a hand or a deflection on it. So we have to do a better job of going to meet the ball and also being strong with the ball when they come down and they trapped us in certain situations.
Questions for Coach Manning?
Danny, it looked like you guys had a little different defense than what we've seen from you. What was the plan and how did it not work?
Well, I mean, you know, we wanted to make them make some shots from the perimeter. And I thought as far as that goes, I mean, you know, they made 6 threes. Obviously, you're hoping you can test and do better than that. But that was the thought process, make them shoot some shots from the perimeter. We had a tough time guarding Banks, and so we wanted to show a little bit more resistance in the paint in that regard. And then, you know, late game, it's a situation where, you know, we're down and we're playing catch up, and we need to try to speed the game up. So we need to trap and try to get the ball back, and then offensively, you need to try to score when the clock is stopped. And so that's what we're trying to do.
Is that just a young team fouling instead of trapping there? I mean,
Well, you don't want a lot of time to go off the clock. You know, and when we started that, we only had 4 team fouls. And so in order to get the ball back, they had to shoot free throws. So, you know, we had to put ourselves in a situation where they were in the bonus and getting to the free throw line. But it was also a chance for us to be aggressive and come up with a steal. I know one time I think Sean D came up with a steal and things like that. You know, so it's just situations that you work on, and that's what we were doing. You know, trying to get back into the game by any means necessary.
It seems like you got stuck a couple times at 5. You got it to 5.5, and then a couple times late in the game you got it to 5, and then just couldn't quite get past that hump.
Yeah, that's right. You know, whether it's a situation where we didn't get what we wanted to defensively or offensively, but yeah, we couldn't ever get over that hump.
Danny, I saw you started Sharon in the second half. Did you like what he was giving you a little bit more in Torrey at that moment in time?
Well, you know, I thought Torrey was also in foul trouble a little bit, and so you know, those guys play similar amount of minutes. You go back and look at the box score. I think June, Sharon played 23 tonight, and Torrey played 18. One of those two don't get that amount of minutes each game, and it varies depending on how they're playing and foul.
It seemed like for a short period you even went 3 guard. Was there anything specific you was trying to get accomplished with that lineup? We had Brandon in with those 2 guys.
Well, I thought those guys were. I thought June was really good at being aggressive and hitting the gap, hitting the seam in that zone, and also thought Brandon was shooting the ball well. And I thought one of those 2 guys could hit the seam and kick it out to Brandon for a shot.
How much do you think that spurt at the end of the first half factored in, just giving them a little more cushion?
Oh, you know, you always want to finish out the halves right, and you know, we didn't finish out the half to our liking. You know, we have to be a lot more disruptive and, on the defensive end, and present more resistance in terms of letting them execute the way that they did. You know, we have to try to take something away.
You had some strong compliments for Banks before the game, saying he's a strong player, but was he even more than you expected?
It's not to be disrespectful, but you know, from the standpoint I've watched him for a while, you know, I know what type of player he is. He's a unique big in the sense of he's a big guy, but he's mobile. He has good bounce, and he's active, and he has good hands. And big guys like that are hard to find.
Danny had 9 first half turnovers. What was leading to kind of the miscombobulation on the offensive side of the ball, and how'd you kind of get it settled a little bit for the second half?
I think a lot of times it wasn't necessarily the passer, it was the receiver not going to meet the ball. And then also putting ourselves in situations where we knew a trap was coming if we caught the ball in the short corner against that zone and not squaring up to the basket And if, you know, the goal was right here and I catch it in this short corner, I need to square up to the basket. That way I can see the whole floor opposed to catch it facing this one. And so we caught it and didn't square up a couple times. It didn't have good vision to see where other players were on the court.
Danny, I've heard you mention the problem is with the receiver. Sometimes they're not going to catch it. This year and last year, why does that continue to be an issue?
It's kind of part of the game in a sense, you know. There are always gonna be steals, there are always gonna be turnovers. Obviously, you don't wanna make a lot of them, but you know, it's part of the competition.
Coach, how much did you prepare or take into account the production that Evan Cole or Mike DeFoe would give to them?
Same as always, we know everybody on the roster that plays minutes. And we knew Evan coming in was someone that could shoot the ball, capable scorer. We recruited Mike DeVoe, so we knew him very well.
Anything else for Coach Manning?
With Banks, was him getting pretty deep to make catches, is that a big part of the problem to you in terms of the way he's able to score so efficiently, or?
Oh, absolutely. You know, we have to do a better job of when he does catch the ball, having an arm bar defensively, and then also fronting the post, you know, trying to take away that first initial catch.
Last one for Coach Manning? Okay. Thanks, Coach.